Hey everybody, welcome to Here We Skull. I'm Chavez.
I'm Nathan.
Man, I hate to just burst the bubble on this before we get into, and this is going to show just how early we were filming, but we just saw the news that John Gruden out as the Raiders head coach.
See, at first,
Man,
when it was just talking shit about black folks, it was like, oh, it's no big deal, John Gruden.
what I say is suspension and sensitivity counseling.
Yeah, right. But then all of a sudden, he started talking about calling Godell the F word and going after... Man, so he buried himself. Who puts all that stuff on the? I mean, you gotta be. Come on. I mean, I get it's 10 years ago, but I mean, you're in the media.
You should already know even then.
Know this.
That's something that exactly.
Did
Someone is going to see it.
Popped 10 years ago with her emails. It was already known.
My theory when it comes to emails is whoever or whenever you send it, that could end up on the president's computer.
Anything in a digital format. Just like what we doing right now.
Right now.
I know this could pop up 40 years from now. 80 years from now. So guess what? I'm not going to say no stupid stuff like that. I don't want to say nothing. I disagree with everything he said, but it's just kind of crazy like how stupid people are. Like, come on, man.
Ignorance is bliss.
Man, I mean, they got away with it for so long, I guess. So a lot of people hate cancer culture and shit, and I mean I get it to an extent, but in a way I kind of like.
In some spots, I have who deserves it, right?
Yeah, like they say, quote, Reverend Wright, the chickens don't come home to roost. I don't know if you say it like that, but that's how I'm finna say it.
Oh no,
the chickens have come home to roost, Mr. Gruden.
Man, anywho, cutscene.
All right. So, we're actually going to talk about the worst win in football last week.
Oh, man.
You know what?
A win's a win. Like you telling me, right? Like you got to convince and tell me with my team and how like, what? A win's a win.
Yeah, these are painful wins, though. It's like it was Detroit, so it was like I felt like okay, we should be blowing these guys.
We both
out.
agreed they should have won that game. Like that was like almost a lock.
Yeah, and my biggest.
But you did say that sometimes they fall to their competition.
Man, and they just play this soft. They did not open up the offense, like I said. They just ran the ball constantly. They didn't throw the ball past the fucking 10-yard line or 10 yards.
10 yards out.
I mean, Jefferson 8 in the first half with 100 yards, and then they targeted him one time in the second half. There's so many things where I just disagree with the direction that the team is going in. Now, it's not my say. At the end of the day, I'm just a fan, and I love the Vikings, and I hope they get their shit together. I'm sure they hope they get their shit together, too.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I'm sure we're all in agreement on this.
Right.
Let's pull it together and clean this up, because at the beginning of the year, I said undefeated for the season. And, you know I'm full of shit on some of that shit, but in a way, I'm still like, man, they got a good team. They should be able to beat a lot of these teams. And, the record looks worse than it is because in games that we lost, we've been in every game all season. But sooner or later, are you in every game?
Games you should have won.
Right, but are you in every game because you play this low, slow, boring-ass football to try to give you a chance to always be in the game? I mean, that's a strategy, I guess. I always like to go outscore your opponent. Defense wins game 100,000%.
Of course.
But whoever has the most points wins too. You ain't got to stop nobody if you score last.
Right.
You know what I mean? So there's more than one way to skin a cat, and I just wish sometimes we had opened it up a whole lot more. But that's a long-winded. So let's get into this game right here. I already ranted already. I had to get some of that off.
That wasn't even one of the keys. What was key number 3?
I know. I tried to stay away from the keys because I had so much I got to get off my chest on these games. They're painful. Putting gray hairs in my bed. I'm not gonna dye the shit though. I've decided I'm not gonna dye it. I'm just rocking the gray shit. Fuck them. I see too many niggas. Anyways, I'm still young, so
I'm just blowing them. Still just blowing some.
All right, on to the keys to the win. Number 3, we're gonna go with Dan Campbell.
Man,
it took a lot.
Sorry, bro.
Yeah, it's tough. I hate to see a grown man break down like that on national TV in front of everybody, but I mean, it's an emotional game. You want to win,
right?
You know, you care about your
and
players.
he's already been known to be one competitive
So
motherfucker. So
I think that's kind of a bad recipe for a coach, though. I kind of like more of an even keel, not too high, not too low. I know what to expect from you, no matter what the situation is. And we can just live to follow the process and continue to grind and work and do the things necessary to be successful.
Maintain the standard.
Yeah, like I said, it's all fucking.
We'll go Tomlin. We'll go Tomlin.
Yeah, right. You know,
maintain the standard.
Right. You trust the process. All the different cliches we got nowadays for the same.
Trust the process.
Yeah, exactly.
You make the process. Fuck the process. You make the process.
But you got to put the work in and do what you need to do.
Yeah.
So, but with all that said, I mean, Dan Campbell should have probably at the end of the game not gone for 2. He should have let us slow play because there's no way we're going for the win at the end. We would have ran the ball on the first one. We'd have been like, oh, we can't give him any time back.
Well, considering what y'all do in the first half?
Huh? Yeah,
you ran out the clock with with all your timeouts.
No, we had 2 timeouts, 43 seconds left. We run the ball one time and then run it another time and kill the whole half. They said if he would have got a first down on the first run, then we were going to roll. On a run.
Go for a pass. 40.
Right. Give yourself a fucking
You have over 30
it.
seconds, man. Give at least a shot.
You
Try.
can run out the clock after this run. At least give yourself a chance and throw the ball. So at least if it is successful, you're farther down and you can decide if it's down. Anyways, well, I'm not going to tell.
We won't go into that anyway. But
I'm trying not to blame him. I'm blaming Dan Campbell. So if he had not, we probably would have went to overtime and they had better odds of winning the game. So I think that was kind of a. I like it, but it probably hurt you more than it helped you.
Right.
Number 2, I'm going to go with Kirk Cousins on this one. I mean, he might not have had a great game. He checked down the whole second half. First half, he did all right. If he fed Jefferson a lot, I mean, how can you not do bad? He had that one where he just chucked it up. Jefferson had a couple little baskets. And then besides that, it was just nickels and dimes and dimes and nickels and nickels and nickels and nickels and nickels and nickels and nickels.
And then you saw what he told Zimmer at the end of the game, right?
What? You like that?
You like that.
I mean,
you could read his lips.
I would have liked.
Told Zimmer, you like that.
He did, definitely.
That cocky motherfucker.
Well, and Zim said he's been asking for him to be that way. He wants him to be more of a leader. He was like, that's what I want Kirk to be. I want him fired up and shit. Because everybody know a fired up Kirk is a better Kirk than a lackadaisical Kirk. Don't nobody want that shit. So, I mean, my thing, though, is it shouldn't have been that close against Detroit. You got to put up more points against Detroit. That was an awful offensive performance, but so that's key to the win. Number 2, we'll go with Kirk and I'm sorry, I didn't even give him his just dues. It's because he drove down with a little bit of time. Detroit forced that into us, and Kirk drove us down. All due respect, got us there, kicked the field goal. Time expired. Kirk Cousins and Joseph pulls off the win. That shouldn't have been that fucking close to begin with, but here we are. And the number 1 reason for the win. Karma. I just feel like so many bad things have gone wrong for the Vikings, and I don't feel they deserve it. I don't feel they've done anything. I don't feel like they've screwed over Barry Sanders or fucked over Babe Ruth. We ain't got no reason to have a curse. You know what I mean? So it's like every once in a while, the ball got to fall our direction. It don't happen often. As a Vikings fan, it don't happen often. But we always win. We always a good team, above 500. But it don't happen often when it counts. The Minnesota Miracle didn't even make it to the fucking Super Bowl. It was that big of a play, and we still didn't make it to the Super Bowl. That's kind of how it's like tempered expectations. So I'm gonna get this one to karma. You know, the Vikings got to get lucky every once in a while. Come on, man, we can't keep getting unlucky. So law of averages, things balance, return to the mean.
Okay, so then karma would have been better, like against the Cardinals. Why the Lions? You should have beaten the Lions.
Because the Lions fucked over Barry Sanders.
The game should have been
they
13-6, like it should have, like it was in the second half.
Kelvin Johnson. They got a lot of bad karma to make up for. So yeah, their coach should be crying on the fucking podium. Stop doing your players dirty. Pay them. Or let them walk. Trade them. Let Diggs go. You know what I mean? We can be cunts about that shit. You gonna sit on the bench like Le'Veon Bell. You can do that shit, but don't nobody respect it. It ends up biting you in the ass later. Look, just fuck it. We don't work, nigga. It's a breakup. Oh, check it. You save your money, I save mine. Somebody will pay you. You can get it off the books one way or the other.
One way or the other.
Or you shouldn't have made that dumbass deal to begin with, right? So I don't
like
know.
Anthony Barr.
Yeah. Hey, he was back last week. He did all right. I think he was the worst graded defensive player, but his first game back, year and a half off. We got to give him a second.
See how that goes.
And I'm happy he's back, though. I think he'll do better.
Think so?
Yeah, I like it. He was out there. He was in a lot. I saw him around the ball a lot.
Okay.
I saw a lot of effort. He was hustling. Shit, that's all I asked for. Shit, bust your ass.
Maybe
sell out for your team. You know what I mean?
Maybe you turn the page. Oh, shit.
Not even sell out for the team. Sell out for your team. Like, all of them dudes is in there with you. Y'all fucking living and breathing and grinding together. Trying to make a living out this shit. Trying to be something more than just yourself.
Mm-hmm.
That should be the whole point of team in sports. So, be more than the individual.
Right.
But, fuck I know. Anyway, so yeah, that's the keys to the win against the Lions. I'm glad I didn't have to review a loss. I think I would have had it. Ooh, it would have been a. Ooh.
This is actually a victory smile at the moment.
No, it's not a victory smile. It's a sigh of relief smile.
Mm-hmm.
It's not even a smile. It's a.
Woo!
These motherfuckers.
All right.
All right.
Go on to the Panthers. Yeah. Here you go. You're going to Carolina.
Yeah, on the road.
Carolina is favored.
Yeah, I think it was by 2.5. Yeah, I think this is one we definitely gonna win. Like I tell y'all, I'll never go against the Vikings. It don't matter what the odds are.
Yeah.
So we definitely got the Vikings winning this one. So, and some of the keys to the victory, number 3, stopping the run. I mean, McCaffrey's out, or maybe he's back. Who knows? I heard he might be back, according to you.
That's it.
So maybe McCaffrey is back, but if he isn't, we need to stop whoever the hell is out there running the ball, and that includes Darnold. Keep his ass in the pocket. This is fucking Kyler Murray all over again, Russell Wilson all over again. You can't let him run. He'll put 70 up on you. So, yeah, keep him in the pocket. Stop the run. Second key to victory, open up the playbook. Let's get some passes down the field a little bit. You know what I mean? Let's get our guys the ball in space a little bit.
Y'all did that in the first half.
Right, but why did we go? Oh, that's right, because we had a lead. I forgot we were protecting our 10-point lead, guys. You know how daunting that is to come back from. All it takes is 2 plays, a touchdown and a turnover, and we're right back in field goal range, depending on where that turnover. Oh, because that happened. So maybe you shouldn't play conservative with a 10-point lead and try to make it a 17-point lead by being aggressive. This is so frustrating sometimes. All right, open up the playbook. Let's go. Explosive offense, both sides of the ball. Let's put up 30. Put up 30 a week and we got a dub, guaranteed. All right? And when you open up the playbook, we get to see MVP Kirk. Every game this season, MVP Kirk's been doing good. I think he's like the 4th rated quarterback right now. We game 5, 6 now. It's starting to... Can't really blame him as much anymore. Yeah, he sucks when he gets rattled in the quarterback, but in the pocket, but which quarterback don't? I saw Stafford fall apart this weekend.
Mm-hmm.
He got rattled a little bit. I've been seeing Baker just crumble. Crumble lately.
Crumble like an overcooked cookie.
Right, you know what I mean? So, who don't struggle a little bit with a little bit of bad pocket, not a clean pocket. So, you see the picture of Tom Brady's pockets? Man,
No.
I saw this tweet today. They was like, this is stupid. It was like, and he's just standing there.
It's Brady, man.
Oh, there he go. There he go.
That's Brady.
5 touchdowns. But it's
It's
Brady because he has a higher level of expectation of the people around him.
Oh, of course.
It's like that Michael Jordan thing where it's like, I'm not going to let you be a bum. You're not going to be on my fucking team.
Not on my team. You're not
going to be on my team if you're going to be a fucking bum. Get your bum shit the fuck out of here.
Right.
And I just wish there was more people like that, or more people had the power to be like that. Or,
right.
I don't know. Those guys are kind of douchebags too in a way. So, I don't know. Maybe it's not that good to have people
They're not very well liked, but they're damn well respected.
Yeah, you can't argue with the results at all.
That's the tough
You know
part of being that
they
type.
They chalk them rings up, so...
You want to be liked, you want to be respected and win.
Man, fuck them dudes then.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, come on, hold each other to a higher level of accountability. Easier said than done, because who really wants to be that dude?
All right.
But, all right.
All right, now to burst your bubble.
Key to a loss. I mean,
Well,
I think...
how are they going to shit the bed on this one?
I mean, honestly, our defense has been playing amazing, so I think it's going to have to be the offense lays a fucking egg. They just don't put up they don't score, you know. They cap out under 20 points. Carolina squeezes out a 23-21 victory or something like that. But if the offense opens up like I think it can, I think that puts Carolina on their heels a little bit. They got to get back in that pocket a little bit. That defensive line can eat a little bit. Yeah, so as long as the offense doesn't lay an egg, I think they got this under their belts. I'm going to pick the Vikings to win this one for sure. Lock it up, 31-9. Defense shuts out another team from a touchdown. 3 field goals, though, so we can live with that. We can live with that all day, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, well, all right.
Yeah.
That's my picks for the weeks. Keys to the win. Keys to the win. Let's go, Vikings. Let's get this dub. Come on, baby. Let's go.
Yeah, I got Carolina. I'll just leave it at that.
Nah, haters.
All right. Well, you know, I mean, like I said, I go with the numbers and the...
2.5 ain't nothing at home, though.
Yeah.
Be up by 3.
True.
So, that means it's a close. It's
gonna be a close one.
It's coin flipper.
I don't know. It's going to be a good
That
game.
means we always go with the good guys on a coin flip. Come on now.
Instead of the, I mean, what can they, massive heart attack Vikings or something? Instead of like cardiac Vikings, freaking heart palpitations, make you think twice. I don't know. Well, as close as they keep these games, man, that's going to give me some palpitations or something. Anyway, all right. Well, this is the wrap up on the Vikings for week 6. I'm Chavez.
I'm Nathan.
Here we go.
Skål Vikings, let's win this game. Skål Vikings, honor your name. Go get that first down, make it a touchdown. Rock 'em, sock 'em, fight, 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 fight. Go Vikings, run 'em